Now time for a daily dose of K-Enter News with Walter Lee. And Walter, we start off with a fresh new hot record made by a certain BTS member.
A certain BTS member indeed. We're talking about Jimin, and he has set a new record as the longest charting K-pop solo artist on the US Billboard main song chart, the Hot 100. Now, according to the latest chart released in the US, music magazine Billboard, the track Who from Jimin's second album, MUSE, ranked 41st on the Hot 100, marking its 32nd week on the chart. Now, actually, we talked about this last week. Now, this surpasses the previous longest charting K-pop solo record of 31 weeks set by Psy's Gangnam Style. And that was back in 2012, and it also ties the record for the longest charting K-pop song on the Hot 100, held by his own group, BTS, and that song is Dynamite. So this means Jimin has become the artist with the longest charting records in both group as well as solo activity. So he owns 2 records and he beats out his own band with one of those records.
Well, excellent. And I'm sure his other band members will be very proud of him.
Of course.
Yes. And speaking of which, one of the other BTS members actually is going to be part of a new TV show coming out, a variety TV show that we're now going to turn our attention to.
Yes, indeed. So we're talking about webtoon artist turned broadcaster. We're talking about Kian Palsa, or 84, but he's called Kian Palsa, and his Netflix variety show Kian's Bizarre B&B Bed and Breakfast, or 대환장 Kianjang, will be released next month. Now, Kian's Bizarre B&B is a new type of guest house variety show. Maybe you've seen Hyori's guest house show as well. Set in Ulrungdo in Kianjang, a sort of guest house according to Kian Palsa's own ideas. Now, the show features Kian Palsa, also BTS member Jin, and actress Ji Yeon. Now, as they interact with guests who come along, most likely just normal people. Now, BTS's Jin appears as an all-round employee. Ji Yeon will be the youngest member of the group, and she's also well known for her sort of appearances on Running Man. She's a main cast member there. And also, Kian's Bizarre B&B will be released over the 3-week period starting from April 8th with a total of 9 episodes. The first week will premiere 3 episodes, followed by 3 more episodes each week, so that goes over the 3 weeks.
Just listening to the voice and the trailer right now makes me want to watch it. Having Kian Palsa on a TV show itself is worth watching. He's a hilarious person.
He is
and
indeed.
many think of him actually as a TV person now more than a webtoon artist, although he is actually a webtoon artist.
Exactly.
But last but not least, Walter, an important documentary about traditional Korean music is set to be released.
Yes, it's a very important part of Korean history. I'm talking about the press conference for the documentary film Women's Gukgeuk, Enduring the Edge of Time. Now, this was held on Tuesday at Megabox COEX in Seoul. Now, Women's Gukgeuk, it features Master Cho Young-suk, a first-generation actress at Gukgeuk all-female musical theatre and the current holder of the National Intangible Cultural Heritage Baltal. Now, Baltal means foot mask theatre in Korean. Now, Master Jo is known as the real-life inspiration for the popular 2024 drama 정년이, or A Star is Born in English. Now, the documentary captures the journey of Master Jo and her disciples as they strive to preserve the legacy of the women's Gukgeuk. So Master Jo remarked, "I have been performing women's Gukgeuk since 1951. As the title suggests, women's Gukgeuk has been on the edge of disappearance, sadly, but it has endured thanks to our relentless efforts to secure its rightful place." Now, she also stated that women's Gukgeuk is a magnificent, extraordinary cultural heritage of our country. Now, if you want to see it, Women's Gukgeuk is Enduring the Edge of Time is set to premiere on March 19.
It's definitely an important part of Korean history and a documentary not to miss out on. Thank you very much, Walter, for those K-Enter news.
No worries.